You know what? I've never understood why napping after watching a YouTube video on my phone is easier than speaking, but trying to sleep after a long day is harder than rocket science. Like, you know when you take one of those naps where you knock out for like 2 hours and then you wake up like Captain America from the ice? Those suck, because it's literally like you close your eyes for a split second and then you open them and your home's been repossessed, bro. But when I eventually fall asleep at night, my brain just loves to peer pressure me into watching these absolute horror movies that we call nightmares. Now, some of these may sound stupid to you, but to me, they traumatized me, bro. They kept me up. Well, that's kind of ironic since they're dreams. Anyways, I had a dream where me and my friend from primary school, we basically just trespassed in my school during the summertime, and we went into this one gated area, which is where we would play sports, and from a distance, I just saw two teachers just walking. Like, they were just walking like the Grim Reaper, bro, looking like they were about to steal my soul or something, and I was like, oh crap. We got to go. Out of nowhere, the gates just start automatically closing like they're all like mechanical, which was weird because in my school, these gates are not mechanical. They're physically closed by somebody at the school. So I was like, okay, what the hell just happened? Did they try to like update the school, bro? Is this the metaverse? So we basically just climbed up the gates, and the gates were probably like 12 foot tall. And then we hopped out, and then the teachers were just still walking at the same pace, not running. And they didn't look mad, they were just like robots. And they're like, stop you guys. We know who you are. And I was like, hell no, I'm cutting, I'm not getting whooped. So me and him, we cut. There's two ways to exit the school, by the way. Two ways. We go to the back way, and there's a teacher chasing after us, and it's one of the PE teachers. So we outsmart them by juking them and running into some guy's front yard, which has a bush, and we just waited in the bush for like 3 minutes. We look around, there's no one there, coast is clear. So we start running away from the school, and we just think we pulled off the biggest heist ever, escaping school. I know, it sounds like a Mr. Beast challenge, but for some reason, when we were running away from the school, we just ran in a loop and ended up back at the school, bro. And of course, the crossing guard lady was with a teacher, and then she's like, stop right there, you guys broke into the school, you're in trouble. Now, my friend from primary school didn't go to my school, he goes to another school. So we basically put on two different buses, and he was just sent God knows where. He could be in the gulag right now. But I was sent to some institution, and they basically made us do child labor, bro. They were like, so, you see that fan up there by that balcony? You're gonna go inside it and fix it. What? So they sent about 3 of us in there, and for some reason, we were all cracking jokes, and it was like a good time, until somebody decides to turn on the fan, start spinning around, and then I fall off the balcony, and I'm falling to my death, and I wake up. Like, brain, are you trying to give me a heart attack or something? Another dream I had was with my friend from primary school. I should probably give him a name. Let's call him Job. So me and Job, for some reason, were driving to primary school, but Job was driving me. Like, I was in the passenger seat and he was behind the wheel, and we were driving to school. And because at the time, every morning when my mum would drop me off at school, we'd listen to Capital Breakfast. I just see a van saying Capital Breakfast Radio parked on the side of the road whilst we're on the way to school. And then I'm like, okay, yo, let's stop there and see who's in there. And then, I kid you not, Roman Kemp just gets out and is like, hello guys, this is Capital Breakfast. And then Anne-Marie steps outside as well, and she's like, hi, I'm Anne-Marie. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, wow, it's Roman Kemp and Anne-Marie. That's crazy. We leave, and then we're going to this roundabout, which is on the way to school. And one of the turns goes towards my cousin's house. So I'm like, yo, this way's towards my cousin's house. We might as well just bunk today because we're going to be late because we met flipping Roman Kemp. We go down that way and we're on the freeway. And there's a fork in the road. One way is the normal way, the other way is a quote-unquote shortcut. And Job's like, let's take the shortcut. And I'm like, you sure? He doesn't answer me, just vroom, goes like 60 miles per hour into the shortcut lane, bro. And I don't know why, but have you seen that bridge in Shrek 1 that Donkey has vertigo from? It was that thin, and we were like really high, like Mount Everest high. I couldn't even see the ground below. And I'm like, yo, Job, slow down. And before I know it, he's like, nah, so go we're going off the sides, bro. And then I wake up, and I'm not even petrified, honestly. I just woke up and I was just shocked. What is with these dreams? Why is my brain trying to antagonize my friend? Maybe I just need to make better choices in life. I don't know. Do you ever have those dreams where you're like being chased by some Cthulhu looking like monster, and then you try and close your eyes because you know you're about to die, so you just want it to be as painless as possible? You close your eyes because you don't want to see what's going on. And then your eyelids are translucent. Like, I'm trying to close my eyes because I'm scared, but I can still see you with like a thin layer of skin between me. Like, why can I still see when my eyelids have just been closed? I hate that. It's so horrible. Does that ever happen to anybody else, or is that just me? Okay, and this might not count as a dream, but it traumatized me so much as a child that I just have to talk about it. So when I was around 8, we went to Zimbabwe to see my grandparents at Christmas time, and the whole family was there. And one thing about the house was we didn't live in the main city, Harare, so we had lots of power cuts around, right? So I remember one time we were in the sitting room, there's no Wi-Fi, nothing. My cousins brought their tablets, and this is around the time where I really got into Sonic, because my cousin had Sonic CD on her tablet, and she had Sonic Dash. And every time you would play Sonic Dash, there'd be a few sections where Eggman would just appear and try and attack you and, you know, end the game. So right as the moment Eggman just swoops in, the power cuts and everything goes black except for the screen, and Eggman's there with some nefarious laugh talking about that, and it sounded so demonic. It sounded so discombobulatingly horrific that I was crapping my pants for the rest of the time in Zimbabwe. Every time it was nighttime, I wouldn't necessarily dream it, but I would have some like mad hallucinations of Eggman coming down in his egg carrier, hovering around, like just trying to chase me in the middle of the house whenever there was a power cut after that, bro. I swear to you, Eggman just scared me for years. I only stopped fearing him around the time maybe I was like 10, I would say, or maybe I shouldn't have been playing Sonic in the dark. But yeah, those are my bad dreams that I've had. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll make more storytime videos, more commentary videos, and yeah. Also, fun fact, Greg Sipes, the voice actor for Kevin Levin, Beast Boy, and Michelangelo, follows me on Twitter. Yeah, I don't know why, but around the time I got the opportunity from Vape, he just followed me on Twitter, and that's been a flex in my pocket for a few years now, so yeah. Okay, now the video's really over.
No, you are not my father. I am not a disgrace. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman!